All right. Here we go. Welcome to the sesh, guys. Welcome welcome to the new stream format where Lars will be joining me remotely because there's a corona scare going on and we're not sure if I have corona. So we can't kiss today. That's really unfortunate. But yeah, next time, maybe if I'm healthy again. So I have to check if Lars is actually... Lars, can you say something?
I can say something.
Oh, perfect.
Register.
I can hear you. I can hear you and people can hear you too. And I think the Spotify is also loud enough. All right, so the plan for today, I've been really excited for it actually, is to do trees, to paint them. And we have 23 minutes for each tree. So we see how far we can get with them. And yeah, so guys, and you can upload your art into the Discord. I can take a look at it, and Lars as well. And what is this? Yeah, I hope we can all have just fun and appreciate trees together. Tumbleweed, welcome. Ben Benson, welcome. That's awesome. Welcome, and I'm glad you're joining. You're joining the art stream. So yeah, we're going to draw and paint my most favorite tree of all. It's just some sort of pine, but the shapes are nice and the values are already like compromised. So it's kind of easy to paint and a lot of fun. All right, so yeah. Did I forget anything?
I don't think, no, seems all good.
All Alright.
I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself to draw or paint trees.
You will see, it's a lot of fun. It is like painting figures, just more relaxing because you have more space to fail, and you can, I feel like, for me at least, I can design more. I have more freedom with that.
Yeah, I'm just worried about not having the ability to spend 30 minutes over rendering a face and try and save it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely missing. Oh well. It's the Gnarvis here as well. Hello.
Oh, Steven! Welcome, Steven! Glad to hear. So it's a weird format now, just for the people who just tuned in. Because there's a corona scare, and I might have corona. So Lars will be joining remotely, just to minimize the risk. You know, it doesn't have to be... We don't have to make it risky at all.
Hello, Celery Selma. First time I've seen you chat, I think.
Celery Selma, welcome. Steven's always working. Steven, damn, painting trees. I wish I wasn't still working. You're always working, man. It's been a while since I've seen some of your... Did you see drawings you did at our streams?
I thought a couple, yeah. Yeah. Let me go back, because you just glance at everything.
It's so cool. Like the D&D session we had, like the D&D in terms of drawing gnomes and halflings.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Man, that was so cool. Steven was really killing it. I mean, everyone was killing it. Always.
Yes, they do. Maybe I shouldn't paint at the same time because I'm trying to sneak in some work time too. Trying to work on.
Well, you don't have to paint trees. You can paint the trees the second when I stop painting, you know.
Sorry, what do you mean?
I mean, I'm sharing my screen anyway right now.
Yeah.
But then for the second one, you wanted to share yours. Until then, you can actually work.
Yeah, I just realized that I'm concentrating, so I'm not sure if I would be able to talk. That's why.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright.
The widest stream of all time.
I mean, I didn't prepare anything, so just paint. Maybe I can do better than like the last few times, because most of the times we were talking and I can't really work when we're talking.
It's hard. With live drawing, I can totally talk the entire time, but anything else, like painting takes more effort. I tried last week, kind of worked in the teaching thing, but good grief, barely. Also kind of difficult to actually talk about anything right now because we've been underway for business essentially together for the past 2 days.
We can't talk about anything?
Yeah, we can't talk about anything. It's forbidden. It just doesn't work. Or
Wait,
maybe just
sorry.
comes to mind. Played Elden Ring.
Oh yeah,
good.
Elden Ring, yeah. I just saw it today. It's nice. The level design, the character design. It's really cool.
Saw a comment on Godric before, this terrifyingly crafted creature that he actually, like, he gets in his own way. Like, he's really bad at actually walking and doing anything because all his limbs are constantly blocking. Terrifying. Yeah, amazing the speed they made this game. Sekiro was what, 2016? So Steve is asking, if we come with an ice cream flavor, what would it be and why? That's a good question. Last one found
Peanut butter. That's nothing new, but it's the best anyway.
Isn't peanut butter a flavor already? Does that count?
Okay, wait, so a new flavor. Yeah, I don't know. I would make a new flavor that is kind of like peanut butter.
Peanut butter 2.
Peanut butter the second. That'll be my flavor.
Peanut butter S plus.
Okay. Right.
I've had the power to make any kind of ice cream flavor. I feel like there's something I'm not considering. Something super obscure.
Also, for anyone who just joined, we're going to paint trees, and I still have 50 minutes for that. I'm not sure if Lars is joining, but anyway, you can share that into our Discord, and we'll take a look at it at the end of the stream. Probably I will take a look at it when Lars is painting the tree.
Oh.
I'll take a look at it.
I'm
Judge you by the quality of your tree.
Oh
If you're a
no.
good person, there will be a good tree. If you're a bad person, well, bad tree.
Let me judge you by your
It's very
tree.
obvious. It's actually just to find out if the people who are following us on Twitch are... Oh man, sorry, I'm just talking shit.
What about ghost pepper ice cream? So it's both
Oh, wow.
caramel, but also cooling at the same time. So you're constantly in a state of confusion as you eat it.
That's genius. I feel like that's something the CIA would come up with.
It's just as a form of torture. Okay.
Yeah, it's a form of torture. Yeah? You know, we can have an ice cream here. Like, oh, okay, nice. And then you're, I don't know,
Oh,
you're in
no,
this weird stage where you're,
but it's also very tasty.
it's so tasty but also painful. Kind of sounds familiar. I don't know why. Lars, tell me something. Tell me something about trees. What do you
Something
like
about-
about trees? And why
What?
do you like them?
Well, I really enjoy that they're producing oxygen.
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
true. Didn't think of that actually.
yeah, I mean, without them, life on Earth would not be possible as it is now. But fun fact, trees are not the primary purveyor of oxygen on Earth.
But who is then?
Algae.
Algae?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't believe that. Algae are actually trees.
No,
Scientifically
no,
proven.
it's in their name. it's their,
All trees.
Elden trees. What?
Elden trees. Alright, that's fair enough. Well done. S plus.
Indeed. Barely covering up that C minus. Photoshop is not responding. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Here we
Oh.
go.
Who would have thought? Well, I'm using a completely different program.
Why? Which program is that? Would you like to elaborate?
It's Clip Studio Paint, guys. There's only one big flaw with this program. It's that it's laggy. When you
Well,
use
that's-
bigger brushes, that's really bothering me. Otherwise, the program is like Photoshop. But let's not talk about it again. Like I'm always talking about it.
Stella was asking if there's a good place to go for reference in
For
general
reference?
and for trees.
For people entries,
In general and for trees, yeah.
on the outside. No, actually, for trees, Pinterest is pretty nice. Like if you like, okay, real life trees are always the best, but if you don't like sunlight and want to stay in your room, you can use Pinterest. Pinterest has like the image, I call it, image algorithm is pretty cool because it gives you the pictures you already like. Then you can just gather them around in your Pinterest board. And for references for people, well, there's a Gumroad from us, the Drink and Drop Berlin. No, actually, Studio Graphit, for example, is very good. They have really nice.
We have tree references?
No, references for people.
Ah, okay.
Right? Was it that question? Let me check.
Yeah, trees and people.
General as well as trees. Yeah, trees. I mean, I didn't find any good reference pack with trees, actually. I think Pinterest is the best right now. I mean, photobash.org is also very good. All the classics, I would say. All the classics. I have 9 minutes left. That's horrible.
Whoa. A good reference is sometimes hard to come by. But I feel like there's an overabundance of good reference nowadays.
There is, right? And the thing is, they all look kind of the same. I feel like there's something about references that never can give you like the depth of a reference if you see it in real life. The depth of an object if you see it in real life. I don't know. Sometimes they're not inspiring enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, at least with the reference packs you can buy, most of them are a bit boring. So Pinterest, like with those pictures which are not perfect or maybe, you know, shot with an old camera, they have a lot more character. Oh wait, there's this part I didn't see. Just close it up like this.
Oh, by the way, Stephen, we're through with the first Stormlight Archives book, and Kevin and I are in the second one, roughly at the same point, I think.
Mm-hmm. Man, I love the book. I mean, I feel like I know what Stephen don't like about the book. It's the things I already talked about last time, Lars, we were talking about. You know, the plump, you know, I am God and all that. I think that's kind of weird. And I'm sure, I think that's exactly what Stephen also didn't like. But I don't know, it's just a theory.
Be it. I mean, I don't mind it. Feels like that's just a thing that Sanderson does occasionally. Stephen also mentioned that there's Neil Burnell, who's a photographer who specializes in capturing spooky forests.
Nice. Just put it into the inspiration thing. I'll look at it when I'm done with this pose. This tree posing for me. Kinda in a hurry now, like 6 minutes, man. Uh-oh. The Rona is coming for me. I thought I was invincible.
Don't give in!
No. I'll do Wim Hof breathing. And then I will be healthy again, right?
Yep.
This is how it works. Cold showers. Right now, I think it's the best idea.
Yes.
Yes.
Feeling bad? Just take a cold shower. Can't get any worse, right?
Alright, so this...
Drop the references in the inspiration channel. He also said that he didn't take issue with the Stormlight Archives book until book 3.
Okay. Then my theory is obsolete.
Well, well, well. Wonder what's going to happen.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
For some reason, when I first heard about this book, I thought it was going to be a bunch of like library heists. For some reason, I thought that the archive was like a real place, which it might still be, and people are going to try and get into it, and people are going to try and assemble like a team to get into the Stormlight Archive.
Maybe that it's about to come, and this is like exactly what Stephen didn't like.
Would be funny. All the subplots get discarded. Suddenly, it's all about the Stormlight Archive.
3 minutes? Oh, guys, this is way too quick for me. I'm so slow, I'm getting old.
You might be sick. Just blame it on that. That's easier.
Yeah, I'm sick, that's it. That's it.
Ah.
Right. This is that. I need the color here. We need those juicy shapes, guys. We need those.
I spent so much time rendering this face. I know, never mind. We can see. Curity is having to run errands. Can't draw. And
Can't draw? No. Wait, someone... What? Oh wait, sorry. Clock's ticking, time to use those art hacks. Yeah. Yeah, true. Trees at this Trees. This looks so much fun. I have errands to do though. There's no way you can skip trees though. No, it's alright. I understand. This is something like this.
I feel like, I mean, for those that are trying to gauge all the art tags, when Kevin has to focus, there's not much talking. But I can tell that he's using something called the tree and render filter in Photoshop. Just click those, and it renders whatever you.
Good one, Lars. Good one.
They're really good, as Kevin is saying. They're really, really quite.
Actually, there is a trick when painting trees. Or at least most of the times you can paint them the same way. That's why I like it. But you know, time's ticking, and that's a real bummer. I will actually paint on it in my free time now. Free time, I mean. Yeah, later. This is exactly the moment where I would use scatterbrush mixer combo. Yeah, I should have done that actually. But yeah, I don't know. I just like painting those. I don't know, the repetitive thing down. I mean, I would have probably. I think the best way would be actually to create a new brush that is doing that. And I remember painting pines for a job, and I actually created this. I think I probably have this brush somewhere. Can pack it out and show it as I'm painting the third one. So Lars, should I swap over to your?
Yeah, let me prepare my canvas, but sure, you can start over.
I mean, I don't have to. I can just paint.
I mean, would you be drawing anyway? Because I wouldn't mind. Because I felt really bad because I didn't get to paint all that much today on the commission that I'm working on.
Yeah, then I will just continue painting.
That'd be nice.
Yes. All right. Next tree. Next tree. What?
Actually, kind of forward to trying to copy your approach because it looks really nice.
Yeah.
Maybe if you keep doing trees, maybe tell me in case your tests keep being negative, or next week once you're recovered, when you're doing them next, because I'd like to actually sit down next to you and look at you work on this.
Sure. Sure enough.
That would be cool.
I will sell it to you as a Gumroad tutorial.
Perfect.
No, sorry.
Trade the Gumroad content.
What?
You can trade Gumroad content. I have Gumroad content.
Yeah, you have Gumroad content, right?
You can totally trade.
Did it go well, actually?
I mean, I didn't expect anything to come out of that, but I think like 10 people went ahead and got it and paid something.
That's
and
so
more
cool,
people
man.
went ahead and got it, so not people were interested.
That's so cool.
But why not get it?
Sorry guys. Excuse me.
It's not your fault.
This is a freaking cool tree.
Just realized I can set my own music. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. And listen to... I don't know. What are you listening to anyway?
What am I listening to? Ooh. listen to these super chill, transcendental, gothic electronica
Wow.
that I listened to before the year turned. It's actually kind of nice because I was listening to this when I was away for my birthday, and the first day I went jogging through this town that I didn't know anything about, and this music just kept playing, and there was nobody around. Like this was literally this kind of village we talk about, like the sleepy village kind of deal. I think I caught like 4 cars and 3 people and 6 dogs, and that was it. That's what I saw within like an hour of running around that place. And it was just magical. The music really helped. It was like this soprano, calm, kind of eerie music.
Actually, I think I hear the music that you're. Do you have your music on?
I have it, yeah. I can make it quieter.
Yeah, it was.
I don't want to get copyright struck. It'd be a worthy cause. Yeah, Ladder's asking, do you notice how music tempo can influence your brush strokes and aggression on the canvas? Because I think it does on me. It does for me with life drawing, definitely. Like life drawing, I really like to get into the rhythm of the music sometimes. It's really good.
Yeah, that was something yesterday at the live drawing session. There was Max Richter. I think November was the track, and it's very dramatic. And I was also thinking about if you could see what, if the people are drawing more aggressive or something, or more dramatic, if they listen to the music I'm putting on, that would be a nice study actually. Because there are a lot of people, and you can see like if it's really influencing them. It'd be nice to see.
That would be something interesting for the Life Drawing magazine that I keep imagining in my head. Interview with models, also musical experiments. Could be cool.
Lars, I think I can still hear your music. It's some metally thing.
No, that's not it. It's very much not metal.
No, it's not metal, but it sounds like like iron clanking. Not anymore.
Clanking?
Yeah, not anymore. There was this clanking sound. I don't know.
Oh, there was a door swung in the one of our door hinges is creaky.
It wasn't creaky, but it's alright. I don't hear it anymore.
The music is just this. Da, 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 da. That's it. It's all that happens. Like this very quiet melody, the synthesizer just going up and down the background. Like you're saying I listen to black metal sometimes, and suddenly I don't care much about soft edges.
This is interesting. Oh wait. Look.
I think there's an interesting case study to be made with music that fits the work you're currently, chipping away at, and music that does not. It depends on the person, like if you're easily influenced by music around you, or if you just need music to kind of calm down. I think Beksinski was someone who said that he cannot work when it's quiet. He didn't like music, at least not while he was working. So what he did was he just put his vacuum on, so you have noise.
Oh my god. That's crazy, man. I wouldn't put on a vacuum just to have a bit of noise.
I mean, if you hate the quiet, I guess anything will do. And this is
Yeah.
violently soundful, I guess.
That's crazy.
That explains the dirty texture, says Lighter. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's all coming together. Sorry, I'm trying to get some nuts. Ready for eating. I was watching Hellboy 2 the other day. It's kind of crazy how much Beksinski was in that movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen that one?
The Angel, yeah.
Yeah, the Angel and the city too. The underground city is just straight ripped from a Beksinski painting. It's like all the real textures. Like you're saying, imagine the wavelengths of music like the chart conspiring in terms of contrast. Like mimic the contrast of love versus silent phases and go from there. Not sure I follow. Like in terms of the brush strokes, or in terms of the edge work, or even in general? I guess it's like how you're influenced. Oh yeah, like in terms of how busy and versus emptier compositions can be. I can see that working. Remember my old music teacher talking about that kind of thing? Because there used to be, it's like in music education, this the same idea essentially, where students were asked to paint what they were listening to. So we did that. It was interesting because we're not supposed to draw shapes, not images that came to mind. We're supposed to go metaphorical and abstract. It's kind of crazy how quickly made it look like an actual background.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to focus on the trees. So I'm super. It's very dirty. I feel a bit rusty painting backgrounds actually. It's but it's alright. It's alright.
Oh, we have to leave. To leave. Good. We should talk about it later. You have fun too.
Alright, Tumbleweed. Yeah, see you later, hopefully. It'll be nice. I mean later. What? What am I talking about? See you next time. Or see you in the Discord. Wait, okay. Let me search for the brush I had. Where is it? I think I even called it like pine or something.
Oh, Steven, did you know that there's a Way of Kings movie being made? And there's already a video game?
No, it's not. It's not here anymore, Lighter.
And they purchased the movie rights in 2016. They're currently fast-tracking a movie adaptation of Way of Kings. I think it's MGM or MGL. Gotta look it up because I'm not currently painting. Oh. The video game it might have been too promising. It's a VR game from 2018. Looks kind of cute. It's like it plays somewhat like Half-Life because the lashing kind of works like the gravity gun.
Yeah, true.
Which is, you know, works. DMG Entertainment is what it's called. And they've made Looper, Iron Man 3, and Bloodshot. I don't know what Bloodshot is. Huh. Well, didn't do very well. Nobody knows about it. It stars Vin Diesel. Heh. They also produced Transcendence, Point Break. Not much on them. Kind of worried, honestly. But they're old. They're from 1994. Why is the Wikipedia article so short? Interesting. Five minutes left on that one. Like coffee, like RPG, I actually recommend a sweet book for you. Do recommend. I do have 2.5 or 2 3/4 more of Sanderson books in front of me, and I do want to get back to the Mistborn books too. Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry. Sweet, heartwarming short. Interesting. So is the coffee, like, how much of a factor is the coffee? Because right now it sounds like a gimmick. Amazing. So Kevin, in case you're not reading this, but it's a self-published book and it's about an orc retiring from adventuring and opening a coffee shop.
And who is recommending it?
Steven is recommending it.
So it's a story about a coffee shop.
Yep. Run by an orc, apparently.
Damn.
It's called Legends and Lattes.
It's kind of cool. I don't remember if I ever asked this, but Steve, have you ever read anything by Pratchett? Of course, what kind of question is that? What? I'm not sure if this is 100% true, but I think you're the first person in Berlin who actually replied in that way, because nobody in my immediate friend circle has read Pratchett. Nobody. And they're all smart people. Nice that you found it important to mention that.
Yes. I think it's a deep flaw that none of you have read Pratchett or, hadn't heard of him before. I guess you technically have read Pratchett, but you haven't read a full book yet.
I read the...
Read more, right? Oh yeah, never mind. Oh, you started Guards. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I just started Guards, and Brandon Sanderson came along.
Yeah, like he does.
And Dune.
And Dune.
1 minute left, guys.
I was volunteering to read all of Mort to people.
Yeah,
but...
I know. I know.
It's kind of frustrating because it's not the best book. It's a good book, but it's not even close to being one of the better books. The better books need a lot of time to actually set up because you need to read a couple of mediocre to bad ones sometimes. At least they're short. Like Pratchett writes in like quarter, let's say if what's this, like third Mistborn books or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as perverse as Way of Kings in any case. Sam was also chiming in, Terry Pratchett is so good. Yeah, he is! And somehow his adaptations get ruined every time, so nobody actually gets to know him beyond the initial books. It's frustrating.
Alright, guys. My brain's smoking.
Oh no. That tree kind of looks like a person.
This one, right? Yeah, it's crazy. I need a small break. Everything is aching.
Yeah. Steve was saying Pratchett was most successful in the 90s, I think, and of course, since he died, there are no new books coming out to keep him on the radar of these younger folks. Lighter saying, holy, this tree is nuts.
Yeah, this tree is really nuts. I need a small break. I need a small break. I will just check chat.
But I love the depth of that drawing. It's so cool. That painting, that first tree, it looks so great.
Yeah, I think I want to continue with that one actually. I'll continue on it without reference.
Oh, Stephen, have you watched any of the Pratchett movies? The Sky movies? Do you watch Game Changer? Is that in your mind, or is it just a generic question? The Sky movies are actually pretty good. If you read the books, there's Hawkfather, there's Going Postal, there's Light Fantastic. No, Color of Magic is what it's called. Color of Magic, and am I missing one? Or is it just those three? I think it's just those three. Hawkfather is amazing as a movie. It's also one of the stronger books, I think. Going Postal is the best movie to get people into Pratchett, I think. It's the most digestible. And Color of Magic is bloated and not a very good movie, sadly. But it's also not a strong book, I think, compared to the others. So there's that. Also, Kevin, have you ever peed in a pool? When was the last time?
What?
Steve asks. Yes, it's a valid question apparently in chat.
Peed in the pool? And when was the last time? I can't remember actually.
I have never peed in a pool, so I should answer that.
I peed in the pool for sure, man. I think when I was, at least when I was small, I did it. But I think, there was a story that people put, chemicals into pools. So when you pee, you kind of let out the chemicals react to it, and they turn your pee into something really colorful.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
So if it's just to keep people from peeing into the pool. It's also it's a good tactic. I would do it as well. So I think since I've known this way of treating people who pee into the pools, I didn't do it anymore. I think this is I don't know when was the last time though. I think it's been also a very long time that I was in the pool anyway. I'm not a huge fan of swimming actually.
Oh. Something to do. I mean, now it's kind of boring. I had this plan of going swimming in November, I think, in the Müggelsee.
Yeah, I wanted to do that.
I think that Annie got sick or something. We didn't go.
I mean, I would do it if it was a challenge, you know, like swimming, just for the means of getting, you know, yourself into cold water. But I'm not doing it because I like swimming, you know. It's like, it's so boring. I like rocks and trees, you know, climb on rocks, climb on trees. And yeah, that's something completely different. When was the last time for you, actually, Steven? I mean, this is probably a bad question to ask. Last time you were dodging my questions. Guys, so if you want to upload your stuff into the Discord, please do so. Because I will take a look at the trees, and I think Lars will do as well. And then judge you by the coolness of the trees.
Brutal. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't participate. I'm just kind of fretting over a commission I wanted to have done today, and then it's going to be done by tomorrow.
Yeah, Elden Ring came. Elden Ring was just making it very hard to leave. Like, oh, what's around this corner? Oh man, this tower looks so cool. Let's go up onto the tower.
You just know that everything in the skybox is, you know, you can go there.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Insane.
The world design is really nice.
I want to know more about the world, but I'm too afraid of. I'm already like denying any kind of recommendation on YouTube because I don't want to get spoiled by anything. Or you saw like one of the other bosses looks and nope, not having that. I don't want that. It's like the most fun thing, just getting to know the bosses and then being scared of them based on their cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw a poster of a wife seeking divorce because her husband was so damn hooked to Elden Ring.
Wow.
I wonder if it's real.
I could imagine it. You know, some people get really hooked onto something and they have to grind it. But if that's the trait the wife didn't know when they were marrying, that's not his fault, you know. Oh man, I guess Ostblock is not happening tomorrow.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask if that was still on the menu. It sucks because
I wouldn't do it, man. I wouldn't do it. It's just a bummer. It's such a bummer, man. Oh man. I was about to get back to bouldering now again after my break. My break of eternity.
Oh, the stream is running again. Terrible quality. That's better. It looked super painted in the low quality.
What?
It looked super like painterly with the low quality than what it was.
This is the way how you actually make 3D renderings look painterly.
Blur them.
You have to blur them, you know. Just use one sample and then yeah, and let it be less, you know. Am I talking, man? Let it be less detailed, because then your brain will fill it out and it looks painterly.
Lefo1 is asking, hi guys, can you show the layers?
Oh, sure. Wait a second, that's a bit tricky now. Welcome, Lifo1. I will show my layers in a bit. Ah, there we go. The layers. It just doesn't look too nice. That's why I keep it away, you know, just keep it more simple. But if it works, if it helps you, we can definitely take a look at it. Oh shit, just worked on the wrong layer. That's a pain. You know, whatever, I don't need it anyway.
Lighter's saying, man, Clip Studio seems nice. I'm just too stuck to PS. Someone who's really moved over to Clip Studio. Is it that hard to transition?
No, it's really easy. But as I said, there's like the only thing that really bothers me is that it's sometimes a bit laggy when you use bigger brushes, and if the canvas is very big, it tends to be more laggy, and that's I think that's a huge no-no actually. So I'm really, I don't know, to be honest, I'm thinking about going back maybe, but it depends on the job I'm getting for painting jobs. If I need really huge files, I will probably go back to Photoshop.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's really it's a huge thing. Maybe I just write them if they can fix it, because this program you can use it for 6 months for free, and decide if you want to buy it. So that's crazy. And the program itself is very cheap. It's just $50 for something that is nearly as good as Photoshop, and in some aspects maybe better. So yeah, it's just it's just a small difference, and it's make it really annoying that it's it's not as good, at least not now. But I think that can maybe change. So I think the best way to support it is to buy the program.
Like you're saying, I tend to like Photoshop for performance, like you said. The brushes feel nice, like you're dragging something with weight. Other program brushes feel too sluggish. Other programs brushes feel too sluggish and fast like feathers.
Wait a second, I didn't get it. I tend to like PS for performance, like you said, and the brush feel nice, like you're dragging something with weight. Other programs brushes feel too sluggish and fast, like feathers. Yeah, I think that's something you can get used to, but I mean, with Clip Studio Paint, it's, as I said, it's nearly the same. It's just the problem is that with bigger pictures, it's getting laggy, and that's a huge no-no. But I feel like Procreate, for example, I think it's like performance-wise, it's the best. There's no sluggishness, and it's not too fast as well. And actually I like Krita as well, and the brushes that comes with Krita, and Krita is completely free. So yeah, I mean, you can just try that out, but you need to get used to it as well, because it's kind of different. It's kind of different to Photoshop or Clip Studio Paint. It's really, yeah, it's a bit, I don't know. And Rebelle, I tried that as well. Actually bought it. The only thing that is really nice with Rebelle is the pigment physics. So they actually mix the pigments right. So you have blue and yellow, and it gets green. And in Photoshop you have to paint that in, the green. Lighter says, I've been trying Krita for 2 months now, actually, but I hate the razor brush. Yeah, you have to get used to it. But the inking brushes, they're all super nice. Actually used, there's this one brush that I really like from Krita. I think it's like a dry brush, ink brush or something. It's really cool. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, I wouldn't use it for professional. I mean, I did use it for professional work, but I wouldn't use it for like production or something. It was for illustration. Okay. Why aren't you getting soft? Show me what is your trick. I need this to be softer, but not movement.
I was actually kind of worried with me taking my tablet with me yesterday and working on a piece because I know the process is kind of different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But now, actually having, to get enough definition and doing the whole occlusion shadow first, it's really nice to work from now, especially for something that's monocolored, like monochrome. Gives a lot of definition, and working on something like hands suddenly feels a lot more doable.
Yeah.
Just try to carefully build them up, but I guess it's literally how you work and get the definition in first with your core shadows and the just the basic shadow size, and then you soften it from there.
Yeah.
Like it takes me like years or like months for something you've told me a year ago or something.
Well, everyone is doing it in their pace. Everyone is doing it in their pace, and I think I don't know. There's no process that fits everyone,
No.
It's also, I don't know. It's just it reminds me of live drawing. If you map the shadows first. So that's why I kind of like it,
Yeah.
So chill. Actually, I don't know. What do you want to do next week? Maybe I can get a guest. That would be nice.
I mean, I'm still very much interested in the Mistborn design challenge.
Ooh, yeah, that would be nice. Maybe we can ask Brandon Sanderson if he wants to join us drawing.
I mean, asking won't hurt, right?
I can just ask him, you know, we're best friends and all that.
Let me look at his Instagram. I'll just I'll check that first.
Actually, you know what we can do? We can actually all read the books from Anthony Ryan. And then do a design challenge out of that. Designing like I don't even know their name anymore. But from the, you know, Song of Blood books. We can design the monks of the Sixth Order. And then maybe ask Anthony if he wants to join us.
I'd be all for that. But Sanderson is on Instagram. So
Yeah, let's just ask him then.
yeah. No recompense or, you know, exposure or anything.
Lida says, yeah, the ink that links to each other's particles, that one is insane. Yeah, and Piotr uses it for his cool stylish render. I think so too. I think he's blocking out these paintings with the stylish brush as well. This is exactly why I started using Krita, because I wanted to find out what brush he's using for his paintings. The shapes just look so juicy, you know. It looks like it's coming from that brush. I mean, also from his knowledge, but the strokes he did, like the strokes themselves, they look so nice. And yeah. All right, guys. So please upload your stuff into the Discord. I will take a look at it, and let us say Sam, he blocks his shadow with it for sure. Yeah, we'll get behind it at some point. Why is it not posting the Discord? Well, whatever, guys. I mean, most of you know, like, anyway where it is.
Sorry, I was in the Sims.
Shit.
What are we trying to do?
I'm trying to go to Discord. Wait a second.
Ah.
And I had to, because we're calling on Discord.